Ayo Raj here, and here's what I do in a week in Korea. Hey, what's up guys? I'm grabbing a quick snack at the station before heading to lunch. I'm meeting someone I met at the language exchange event last week, and she picked this spot. I thought the food here was nice and clean. It wasn't greasy or heavy at all. After lunch, I left Hongdae and moved over to the Hotel Crescendo in Gangnam. Once I was settled in, I went to dinner at Nanjidang, where I met up with Steph, who is Suki's friend. I usually like to try a variety of things when I eat out, and I'm glad that I was able to share a meal with a couple of really friendly people today. I think in Korea, especially with all the banchan, that it's just a little more enjoyable when you have another person or other people around to share everything with. Today, I'll be heading to Suwon and going to the Starfield to check out that viral vinyl cafe. But first, lunch. The vinyl cafe was really cool, even though it wasn't as epic as I originally thought. And after a few hours, I decided to grab dinner at Kabujong. Suwon is known for the kalbi, so I had to make sure to get some. Apparently, I was having so much trouble with the metal Korean chopsticks that one of the servers gave me this fork. After eating, I started to make my way over to the Suwon Fortress. I started to get hungry, so I went to the famous Suwon Chicken Street. They didn't do half orders at this place, so I ate what I could and took the rest back to Gangnam. Well, I didn't think I'd be eating Subway in Korea, but here we are. My family randomly texted me and asked me to try Subway and tell them if it was as good as they make it seem in K-dramas. I do like Subway though, and crave it every so often. And I thought the sandwich I had was pretty good. After that, I made my way to the Lotte World Tower and it looks like there's a Pokemon event today, so let's go check it out. Time for a smoothie break, and then on to the reason why I came to the Lotte World Tower, Seoul Sky. And then I decided to sign up for the Sky Bridge tour.
One eternity later.
I stopped by this cafe right after to grab a coffee. And then browsed around the rest of the mall for a bit. Before making my way back to the hotel and eating the rest of that chicken from yesterday. I booked the Hotel Crescendo because they have a gym, so I gotta get at least one workout in. Since I deserve a treat, I decided to try this Korean fast food chain, and man, Asia fast food really puts America to shame. After that, I just explored the area. And then stumbled upon the K Museum of Contemporary Art. There was this pretty cool interactive exhibit, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Oh, sure, yeah. I'm not sure if it's going to come out good or not, though. so it's just in my mind. I'm trying to figure out how to do something. So, yeah, but yeah, go ahead. I don't mind. Yeah. And for dinner, I went to Hamyo. And this was one of my favorite meals. It was both fun and delicious. I'm not sure what this wrap is, but I loved it. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments. And for dessert, I went to the New Dake in Gangnam, which has a very interesting interior. It's like half art gallery, half cafe. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of their more famous desserts. But I was able to get this behemoth of a log. No diddy. I needed an activity to burn all those calories, so I decided to do a little screen golf. It's so much cheaper than in the States. Not only is it super affordable, but there's locations everywhere and the equipment is well maintained. A must if you like golf and got the time in Korea. After this quick trip to a nearby CU, I'm heading towards Itaewon and checking into my next hotel, the Grand Hyatt.
Ryan Little.
The room I got was nice and spacious with a great view. The hotel itself feels like a resort. I went to the gym for a little bit, but couldn't get any videos because there were too many people around. And then after showering and settling in, I decided to go to dinner with a girl I met at Botanic Garden, which has a Michelin Star. The restaurant itself has a clean design and the service was excellent. As expected, the food was amazing. It was really balanced, clean, and aesthetically pleasing. They provided these cards that showed the main ingredients of each course. This girl and I continued to this hidden wine bar for a little nightcap to end the night. I'm grabbing breakfast at the hotel, and it's pretty solid. They've got a pretty wide variety of things to choose from. I then explored the Itaewon area.
Thinking sexy thoughts, thinking sexy thoughts.
And then went to Gyeocheon Pyrurbang for some chicken. This was a restaurant that Suki recommended. I thought the food was really good, and the interior design is pretty sick. I'll be meeting up the same girl from last night for dinner, so I got some time to kill. And what better way to kill time than some more screen golf? And then for dinner, we're at Escondido. She recommended this place because I told her that I really like Mexican food. And this place did not miss. Everything was so flavorful and really reminded me of home. After dinner, we decided to hit up a jazz club. Eventually, she got a cab home, and then I continued onto another bar and ended up at the Pussyfoot Saloon. The inside of the bar is designed to look like the interior of one of those old-timey trains. The vibes are chill, the drinks are good, and the bartenders here are super friendly. I totally recommend it if you're ever in the Hannam-dong area. I actually ended up meeting the owner Lois and found out she owns a couple other bars around Itaewon. Today's my last full day for this first part of Seoul. I'll be heading to Busan tomorrow, but I will eventually come back to Seoul since I fly out of here back to LA. I booked another stay at the Grand Hyatt for when I do come back. That way, I can leave my souvenir luggage here and just pick it up when I return. The plan for today is to check out the sunset at Seoul Tower, but I got some time to kill before then, so you guessed it, more screen golf. Before the hike up, I'm gonna grab a quick lunch. So right here I'm trying to get a time lapse of the sunset, but tragedy strikes. I went to go tell the staff that I dropped my phone, but after a few hours of trying to figure out how we could retrieve it, it was decided that they couldn't right now, and I have no choice but to wait until tomorrow morning for the maintenance workers to go get it. Well, this is one of the reasons why I carry two phones. At this point, I'm still feeling really stupid, so I went to go grab a drink at a random bar to figure out my next moves. and then realized I hadn't eaten dinner yet, so I went to this other bar that has some pretty bomb food. The bartender's wife makes a mean carbonara. And the bartender himself, well, he's super cool. He even hooked me up with this snack and drink. Since I'm heading to Busan tomorrow, I decided to check out the other bars that Lois owns. I got to meet and talk to the bartenders, and they were really cool. I wish I could stay out a bit more, but I gotta wake up early tomorrow to get my phone back, so... That's all for this week. Thanks again for watching. See y'all next time.